We're at this kind of pace now where almost every day somebody's getting shot.
Now at 6, 11 people shot in just 12 hours in Indianapolis. A community leader talking about the need for change in our community.
Penalties and mistakes the Colts lose to the Lions. I'm Dave Calabro. It's all coming up right here on 13 News.
And some major cold fronts are on the way. There's a chance for rain and snow coming into the Midwest. What are we going to get here in central Indiana? We'll talk about it.
And the busiest holiday travel week of the year has started. What you need to know before heading to the airport or down the highway. Live from Indy, you're watching 13 News.
Oh, wow. Just a gorgeous shot of downtown Indianapolis this evening. What a picture-perfect sunset. Wow. And for late November, gosh, the temperatures aren't too bad right now, but as we head into this busy week for holiday travel, gosh, get ready for big changes. Temperatures taking a tumble, tracking a chance for snow too. So we want to start here in the Weather Center with Matt. And Matt, I know when you hear snow, that kind of feels like that's the headline, but not the case this time.
No, it's the cold air.
Okay.
That's just going to blast on through. So whether you get snow or not, you're probably at some point this coming week going to have temperatures in the teens.
Wow.
Coldest air that we've had in a while. But we'll start with some of the nicer weather, Jenny, that we had today. Boy, it was nice. I tell you what, this may have been a good day to put some of those Christmas lights up. Because a lot of times you want to wait maybe just after Thanksgiving. But the weekend after Thanksgiving, this coming next weekend, it's going to be very cold. We're just talking about air temperatures getting into the teens. Wind chills could be close to 0 at times. We've got a lot of cold fronts on the way. It's the one in the middle that could produce some rain and snow chances for us. Now, we got some rain coming up tomorrow. If you look closely, we've got extra clouds towards the western sky. We've got clouds increasing overnight tonight. So we're going to start to get more overcast again. It was nice to get the sun while we had it, but we've got rain and snow chances on the way. We've got rain tomorrow and then a mix coming up for Thanksgiving. We'll show you the fronts that are on the way here in just a bit.
All right, Matt, thanks so much. Well, just as those temperatures go down, holiday travel is ramping up. Thousands of Hoosiers expected to hit the roads and the skies to spend time with family and friends. Our Marina Silva is live at Indianapolis International Airport tonight. So how's it looking out there now, Marina?
Well, Jenny, it's pretty busy here at the airport. We've met people that are coming here to Indy for the holiday, and we've met people that are leaving Indy for the holiday. And guess what? It's only going to get busier as the week goes on. Now, AAA tells us 150,000 Hoosiers are planning to travel this year. That's planning on flying. Nearly 80 million Americans will be traveling for the holiday. So if you're hitting the roads, good news. AAA says gas prices could dip below $3 a gallon by Thanksgiving. No matter how you're traveling, make sure you are giving yourself some extra time. Now, with more people on the road, there's going to be more traffic and delays. Indiana State Police says they will have extra patrols. Experts say more travelers are hitting the road and flying to see family and friends this holiday compared to years past, even compared to before the pandemic.
So air travel is up a little bit this year compared to the number of people that traveled last year. It's about 2% higher. And it is more than, again, what we saw with people flying in 2019 for the Thanksgiving holiday. So that increase is still there. However, it's still not as significant as the number of people driving. And again, I think part of that has to do with gas prices, and also the cost of flights is up a little bit.
So if you're coming here to the airport, or really any airport throughout the country, make sure you're getting there a little earlier than you normally would. TSA lines could be longer with more people traveling, so you don't want to miss your flight to see your family and friends. Live from the Indy National Airport, Marina Silva, 13 News.
It was a very violent overnight in Indianapolis, with Metro Police investigating several shootings. In fact, by the numbers, 2 people dead, 9 people injured, all within 12 hours. Our Anna Chalker talked with community activists today about the troubling spike in violence.
The first of those many shootings happened just around 6 Saturday night, when police say a 15-year-old came here to Riley Hospital for Children, critically injured from a shooting.
You know, very frustrating and heartbreaking.
Those were just some of the many emotions 10-Point Coalition leader Reverend Charles Harrison had, not only hearing about a teen being shot, but several more overnight.
And it's just hard to believe that we're at this kind of pace now where almost every day somebody's getting shot.
According to Metro Police, 2 people were killed, 9 were injured within 12 hours on Saturday. One of those shootings happening after 2:30 Sunday morning on East New York Street. Officers say a fight inside this bar led to 2 men being shot. One died at the scene, the other was taken to the hospital in critical condition. Moments later, just 2 miles down the road, police say a disturbance inside Brad's Brass Flamingo led to someone going outside to get their gun and start shooting. A man was seriously injured.
We're seeing more interpersonal conflicts, fights and arguments lead into gun violence than we ever had as a city.
And police agree.
Think before you do something like this. Again, try to work it out.
Harrison says before the year ends, city leaders and community members need to come together and find solutions to end gun violence.
Because there is no accountability anymore. And accountability is a deterrent for other people who might think about using violence if they know the consequences are going to be severe.
If you have any information that can help in these shooting investigations, you're encouraged to call IMPD or Crime Stoppers at 317-262-TIPS. In Indianapolis, Anna Chalker, 13 News.
Wow, some incredible pictures out of Morgan County tonight. A home engulfed in flames, destroyed in an overnight fire. What you see here, this was on East Big Rock Road in Green Township near Martinsville. Firefighters were called to the home around 8 o'clock last night and saw flames shooting out of the roof. 8 additional fire departments had to help put this fire out. Luckily, the homeowners were not home at the time and nobody was hurt.